Okay, so a couple more things what you can do as far as helping Charlie with fear is stuff that he's really comfortable with, is the place command. But we have to be respectful because he is nervous around this dog. This dog has to be obedient too. So this is stuff that you can do if you ever have to like babysit another dog, or I know that he often goes to other friends' houses that have other dogs. If there's a big dog that he's nervous by that's new, I know he's played with big dogs, and really the only fear I see is with him. With my other dogs, he's pretty okay with, but Buddha's just a dumb, happy-go-lucky puppy. This dog's only a year and a half old, so he's not very old. Charlie's young too. And another thing we can do is we can do lots of rewards. Now when we have food rewards, we have to be careful about resource guarding. So I'm going to put Ruby over here. Ruby, place. Because what can often happen is Ruby, being the beagle that she is, she can get in another dog's face, place, when they are taking treats. And so he loves food so much, I could see that being a problem, and he's not used to taking treats around other dogs. He's just used to taking treats around Kitty. So yeah, so we kind of negate that, any issues and stuff like that. With food rewards, it's important that dogs are respectful so if I'm giving Ruby a treat, Voodoo's not in her space and vice versa, and then they're not in Charlie's space too. So we got to be respectful of that. That's a very good boy, Charles. That's very good. And nice thing about him is with how much food drive he has, when he takes that food, it helps him work through some of that stress because it makes him happy. It's a very, very clear communication of what you're doing is good, and it helps him work through that stress. If he was what we call over threshold, he wouldn't take food in this situation. He would be too nervous to even take the food, but he's like, hey, I like food. Never had a problem eating. Never, never, never. But anyway, yeah, lots of really good things for Charlie. Really good. Good, that's building some confidence.